Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. This is the first video for the year 2021 and I wanted to make sure to have a nice fun video for you guys. So in today's video, we will be making these Dollar Tree Valentine's Day DIY beautiful decorations. But before we get started, if you're not yet subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. Make sure you have notification bell turned on and give this video a thumbs up. So first up, we have these Rae Dunn inspired shadow boxes. So for this, you're just going to have to pick up 2 of these shadow boxes from the Dollar Tree, those felt stickers, as well as these 2 free printables. And you can find these completely free on my blog, and I will leave that link down below. So to start off, we do need to remove the backs of these shadow boxes. So you will need a small screwdriver for this. And then once you take out that screw, you can just pop off that cardboard back. I'm just using a large screwdriver to help me with this. Then you can just pop out that plastic piece carefully, and we will not be needing the glass for this craft, so you can just get rid of that. And then I'm just cutting out my free printables on that little black line. Next, I'll be taking those felt stickers out. So these are great. You get 100 in a pack, all different sizes and colors, and you can arrange them however you like. So for instance, you can make this cute little pattern here. But for my shadow boxes today, I wanted to keep it pretty simple. So I'm just going to be using the medium-sized pink heart for each of them. And once you have your stickers in place, you can just reassemble your shadow box, and that is it. You are done. So just make sure you put that plastic piece in there first. Then you're going to put in your printable and then that cardboard backing, and just make sure that you snap it into those little tabs right there, and you are done. I love this craft because it is so quick, so easy, and it's adorable. I'm a little bit obsessed with Rae Dunn, so I love whenever I get to decorate with these kinds of things. All right, so next we have up a really simple and cute banner. So for this, you're just going to need 2 things, some twine from the Dollar Tree and those same felt stickers. So first, you just want to cut your twine for however long you want your banner to be. And then I'm just going to be taking out those felt stickers, and I'm going to be sticking one in the center here of my twine, and then taking the same sticker and sticking it on the back. That way it will not be sticky on the back, and your banner will be finished on both sides. So now is the fun part. You get to pick whatever kind of pattern you want. So I just kind of rotated between smaller hearts and bigger hearts, and the colors I just played around with. And that is it. Super quick and easy, and this is a great craft for kids to do because it's really fun and you get to kind of play around with the sizes and the colors. And I just have it here draped over my shadow boxes, which I think looks really cool, but you could also string your banner up. For the next DIY, I'm going to be starting with this frame that I found at the Dollar Tree that I think is so beautiful. And I'm just going to start by taking everything out, and then I'm going to use that paper as a template. So I'm going to be tracing this onto a piece of cardstock paper and just cutting it out. Once it is all cut out, you can just push all that other stuff to the side for now, and we are going to get started on our heart. So for this, I just took a piece of printer paper and folded it in half, and I'm just going to be cutting out the shape of a heart. And then you'll see when you kind of get it out and measure it around your paper if it's too big. So mine was a little bit too big here, so I just kept trimming until it was the perfect size. Once I was happy with the size of my heart, I just took a pencil and very lightly traced it onto my cardstock. And now for our paints, I'm just using a gray, pink, and white paint here. And then you'll see that I mixed the white with the pink to kind of make a lighter pink, and then I'm going to be doing the same thing with the gray. And I just had these acrylic paints on hand. If you do not have any paints at home, you can definitely pick some up at the Dollar Tree. And then you can kind of see here how I'm painting my heart. So I'm just using that outline to just make some lines across the heart. So this is going to be a little bit more abstract. It doesn't have to be perfect, which is great because you do not have to worry about messing up at all. And you're just going to be rotating your colors and just making lines across until you fill in your whole heart. And that is it. It's super simple, but it looks really pretty once we get it into the frame. So once it's all dry, I'm just putting everything back into that frame. But I'm not going to be putting the glass on top because I don't want to squish the paint and I don't want that glare. So I'm putting the glass back in there, but just as a backing. And that is it. You are done with your art heart piece. And this is great also because if you don't like these colors that I chose here, you can definitely use whichever colors suit your color palette. And for our last DIY, I love this one, we are going to be making a precious little candle. So for this, you just need one of these glass candles from the Dollar Tree and one of those pink glass votive holders. So I'm just going to be putting my glass candle in a tub of water here on my stove on low heat. And I'm just going to be very, very slowly melting this candle. It does take at least 45 minutes, but when it is all done, it should look like this. And I did let that glass cool, so I was able to handle it. And then I just fished out that wick from inside of the wax with a craft stick. And now I'm just going to be attaching it to our new container with some hot glue. You can just use a craft stick to help you secure the bottom. And now I'm just slowly pouring my melted wax into the new container and using some craft sticks just to keep that wick up while it is drying. So once your candle is dry, after a few hours, you can just trim your wick and that is it. You are ready to light your beautiful new candle. I really love this candle. I think it has such a beautiful soft pink glow, and for just $2, you cannot beat it. It is just so precious. I hope you guys really enjoyed these Valentine's Day DIYs. I know I did. I'm so excited for Valentine's Day this year. So let me know below in the comments which one was your favorite. I know which one was mine. It definitely has to be the Rae Dunn shadow boxes just because I do love Rae Dunn so much. So don't forget to go to my blog for those free printables if you guys want to recreate those as well. And thank you so much for watching. And don't forget, if you're not subscribed yet, please do subscribe down below and make sure you turn on notifications and give this video a thumbs up.